Whoop-man Lewis, welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for stopping by. Here we are, another episode of the CJ Prescott Road to the Show right here on MLB The Show 24. If you missed any of the other episodes, they're on the channel to play this. CJ, now that you're in AAA, I wanted to see how you felt about remaining a two-way player. Are you satisfied? She wants to be a two-way player. Then I'll move forward with your current dismissal. All right, so there you have it. This was fun, kid. Work hard, and who knows, you may work this two-way player. All right, so here we go. So CJ is going to be at the shortstop position. As we know, CJ is a little bit...
And welcome to the game, everybody. Glad you've joined us. This game will feature AAA baseball from the International League. Now it's the shortstop, CJ Prescott. A lot of clutch hitting recently, more than an RBI per game over the last 10.
So there you have it, folks.
There.
2 on, and let's see, no outs. So CJ gets up to the plate here.
Swing, and that ball's smashed on a line. Makes the call and the grab.
And CJ is out.
Safe. He beats it. So after he moved up on the tag, we'll see if they can pay it off and bring him in to score.
So CJ up here at shortstop.
Third baseman,
nobody on.
Weston Wilson. On the ground, out to short. Uh-oh, throw's going to third.
Oh, come on.
And safe at first as a result. Might want to rethink the throw
That was an error for
tree
CJ.
there.
That was my bad.
Runner at first.
That was her
now
bad.
The center
CJ's
fielder,
bad.
Jake Cade. Hit on the ground. Might be 2. Oh, and she came
Oh,
home
my
with
gosh.
it.
You got to be kidding me.
Everybody's going to be safe.
Oh, my gosh. That was
Yikes.
horrible.
So digging in,
horrible.
Rafael Marchand.
These base buttons, we got to get used to the base buttons.
Here's a grounder up the middle. Oh, great stop. From her backside. Safe. A-plus effort from the shortstop. She dives
So
and makes
CJ
the
tried,
stop.
folks. She tried, just couldn't do it.
1 out and the base is empty.
We'll figure out this shortstop thing, folks. CJ will figure out this shortstop thing before it's said and done.
Liner to right.
And CJ
And a couple of quick
is
outs.
out. So CJ gets up to the plate now into his 6th inning.
She
The Bulls
swings
trailed
and
up
fouls
2 to
one
nothing.
off.
2-0. 1 out.
And the 0-1 now. Deep fly to center field. Cade on the way over. Gets there. Got it.
So CJ's hitting streak.
Holding on to a 1-run lead. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat. Hitless so far. And the hitting streak is in real jeopardy. And that one fouled off.
Here we go now as CJ comes up here with an 0-1 count.
Swing lifted to left field.
And
Makes
CJ's
the
hitting
grab,
streak
and
is
that's
down
the
and
end.
out. It is it. So CJ's hitting streak comes to
Might be time to get in an extra session or 2 in the batting cage. She can do much better than this, and they need that from
0
her.
for 4, lined out in the 8th. So CJ did not do well there, folks. Did not do well at all. And here we go as we get ready for our next game.
And here is the designated hitter. 0-2, here's the pitch. Bounce to the left side. Prescott. Rose, safe.
Oh, come on.
Close. That's a great example of hustling
on,
and
man.
not taking the play
You have
for
got to
granted.
be kidding
Way
me.
to use the speed.
How's
and
that a
earn the
scorcher's
infield single.
decision?
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman. There goes the runner. Strike in there. Throw and safe. That is a stolen base. This is a throwback. Runner at first with one gone. And the batter will be the shortstop, C.J. Prescott. Doing a good job lately to avoid swings and misses, averaging more than 2 hits per game in the last 5.
And there's a base knock for C.J.
Lead runner turns at second. Here comes the throw. And he's safe. So it's first and third with one down. That one must have felt pure coming off the bat. That one was served in a punch bowl right
There's a
down
steal
the
situation
middle.
is what the
He
manager
regretted
says,
it
folks.
as
Should
soon as
C.J.
it
steal?
left
That
his
is the
hand.
question. I don't know if we test the
The
arm of
3-1
the
offering.
catcher.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. A couple of ways the pitcher can succeed here. He can either get the strikeout
Here
or
we go
induce
now.
a double play. He goes down looking.
Holsizer.
That's an opportunity
Nico
missed right
Holsizer
there.
has been having a
With
lot
the
of trouble
infield
here at the
bat,
plate
a
as of
ground
late.
ball probably brings in a run and gives them the lead. Now they need a base hit instead if they want to move ahead. To first, and the runner is picked off. The tag, out at second. And that's the inning.
And C.J.
Here's the shortstop
tried to go
at the
to...
plate.
Unbelievable. That was horrible. That was horrible, folks. Tell me that was horrible.
Ground
and I'll-
ball, left
and I'll
side,
believe it.
could be 2. Prescott. They get the out on the safe play, but I think they could have tried for 2.
Should have tried for 2, but we didn't.
Now
That's
at the plate, the first baseman, number 48. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Grounds this one to short. Prescott zips it across, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit. No. We're back here at the ballpark. On to
Top
the
of the
next
third
inning,
now,
and now
Crawford.
the DH, number 13. 2-2. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. At this level, one gone and a runner on at first.
So C.J.
And
doing
now
well
it's gonna
this
be
inning.
Weston Wilson.
Or that inning, C.J. did well.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, base hit. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. Here's the throw, in there safely.
So here
That's
we go.
back-to-back
No
singles
score
for
here
these
in the third.
guys. Now they've got a good shot at. So 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Jake Cave.
Jake Cave, the batter, is ready.
First offering, and the runner goes. This one's high. Safe, a stolen base.
So a stolen base. Here comes C.J. 1-0 now in favor of the Iron Pigs. And C.J.
Swing
the
and a
base
base hit.
knock.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second.
Here comes
2 on
Nico
now with 2
Holsizer.
away. And next, the cleanup hitter, Nico Holsizer.
Nico Holsizer, folks, has all kinds of trouble here. And here comes Nico.
Swing and a miss.
Struck him out again. Nico Holsizer
Where's
has
the
struck
emotion?
out again.
Still just 1 out here in the inning.
4-0 Bulls.
C.J. Prescott.
This one's smoked out to left.
And CJ's out.
Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Actually staying put. And there are 2 outs. Man at first with 1 gone. The batter now, C.J. Prescott.
So CJ ready.
Late on
Strike
that fastball.
one.
The pitcher blew that by her at the plate, and I'm sure he's smiling after that. If the hitter's laying low, though, it could get interesting later in the AB.
And CJ
Line
out
drive.
there is out again.
There to make
2
the
for
catch.
2 for
2
4
away.
so far for CJ.
And she was all over that heater. A grain or 2 lower on the ball, and it's still... Bases are
Top of the
empty with 2
7th,
away.
4-3
Here's the
Bulls.
third baseman, Weston Wilson. And
Here we
now
go.
the full count offering. On the ground, Prescott. To first. That is out number 3. Not much going on for the offense that time.
So CJ
We're back here
is
at
coming
the
up to bat
ballpark,
here.
ready to
4-3
go for the
Bulls.
last half of the inning. And now,
Top of the
C.J. Prescott.
or bottom of the 8th, I'm sorry.
A laser into the outfield. Pulls it down.
got it.
And there's 1 down.
So
One
CJ is
down.
at,
The first baseman now at the plate.
so here comes CJ now.
On the ground to first. There's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
So the Bulls will win it here 4-3. 4-3 for the Bulls, 2 for 5, 2 singles for CJ. And here we go, folks, as we get ready to rock and roll here. CJ now coming up to the plate here. Or out to the plate, but here we go.
CJ Prescott getting ready to hit.
Get your pitch.
Fouled off. She was late.
So last 3 games, 3 runs.
And that one sliced foul. 1 out with a runner at second. Gets a piece. It stays 0-2. Line drive.
And there you go.
Coming around third. The throw in, but it's offline. The run will score.
2-1 Bulls.
Runner at first with 1 gone. Now the left fielder, Nico pulls.
Oh, what are you doing, CJ? Oh no! What? Oh no!
And
I don't.
here's the catcher,
I don't know
Rafael
what's going on there. That was horrible. That was so horrible.
Swing, ground ball out to short.
Oh my gosh,
And
that was
safe at
horrible.
first. Some strange defense
CJ
there.
messing up
Down
on
in
this
the
one.
count,
My
didn't
gosh.
matter. Man on at first. Jake Cave digs in now. Runner on the go. Pitches in for a strike. Safe at second. He easily steals the bat. This is a classic steal situation with 2 outs.
This is horrible, folks. Maybe CJ should have decided to just go straight pitcher, folks. I don't know, but I like the fact that the whole batting thing.
This one along the left field line. Might be 2. Around second on his way to third. Coming home. In to score from first. And it's a 1-run game. She's already 2 for 2 with a single and a double, and moseying right along
Nico
to set up a chance at
Holsizer
the cycle.
having all
2
kinds of
away and
stuff.
a runner in scoring position here. And the next batter, Nico Holsizer. That one hit to right. Stevenson gets under it. Makes the grab.
So Holsizer.
We're back here at the ballpark.
Here comes
Stepping
CJ
in,
at
the
shortstop,
left fielder.
folks. Better as a pitcher than a shortstop, folks. That is for sure. Should have picked another position, but we're all right.
Out to short. Into the outfield, base hit. Runner on base to start the inning. Here's the second baseman, Cody Clemens.
Give us something to work with here.
Grounder left side, and there's a hit.
So
They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
CJ will figure out shortstop, folks. I promise you.
CJ Prescott.
7-2 Pigs.
Swing and a foul straight back. The Iron Pigs ahead by 5. Here in the
So here we
bottom
go,
of the
folks.
6th.
The Iron Pigs. There's a base hit
Line
for
drive
CJ.
for a base hit. So 1 on now with 1 away. Runner at first. Here's the
Nico
left fielder,
Holsizer.
Nico Holsizer. Here comes the 0-1. Left field. Makes the grab. 2 down. Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit. He
Here
needs to
comes
try to
Isaac.
put that up the
Xavier
middle
Isaac, I believe
instead
it
of yanking it to the pull side. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Can't
Got
get it
him,
down
struck
the
him out.
curveball. He strikes out. No runs, 1 hit. 1 gone and a runner on at first. CJ Prescott will hit next. 3 for 3
So
with
here
2
comes
singles
CJ.
and a double. Finds its way through
And
for a hit.
CJ
He runners
has
around
herself
second,
a base hit.
And they'll have runners at the corners after
So
a
1 out base
single.
knock for CJ here in the bottom half of the 8th inning.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Nico Holsizer.
We're ready.
1-2, here's the pitch. Swing and a bouncer. Fires to second. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning.
There you have it,
Prescott
folks.
played brilliantly, even if the team took the loss. 2 RBI on 4 hits. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how she performed in this one. If she puts together games like this frequently, she won't be at this level for long.
So there you have it, folks. CJ have herself a pretty good game there. She was 4 for 4, I believe. So there you have it. Folks, if you're new, scratch the claw marks at the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. Stiff it by that bell icon. Become part of the notification squad. Do not forget to put a like to the video. It is much appreciated. The next episode, CJ is on the mound. Because we will be skipping that game. CJ is on the mound, folks, in the next episode. Remember, always stay hungry, hungry like the wolf. I am out.